Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. These guys just about set to go in this one. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Ravens. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And we're off and running from the Inner Harbor. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate.
Oh, Wilson fumbled it! And the Ravens make the recovery! And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Kate, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Again, this is Mitchell. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
He's dropping back to throw. And this has been called incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Pass play coming here. Into the end zone, but not brought in. It falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. On first down, it's Wilson. His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Steelers, nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in block, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Receiver in motion, going left. Wilson with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This one gets to the 22. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Look to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Intended for Tez Walker. Incomplete.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Play action. It's Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Rush coming for Wilson. They run him again, and he goes down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Wright on to punt. And after that drive, which backwards, she's going to send this one forward. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And so gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
He takes off with it. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd.
Dropping back to throw. Making the call himself. Oh, the football's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Here's Wilson to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Wilson on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
That's good for us, Steelers. 1st down. 2 yards on the play. And the Steelers 1st down.
On play action now, Wilson. He finds his running back, Henderson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Wilson now from the gun. Into the hands of Pat Fryerly. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
It's Henderson on the give. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. A gain of 12.
And off headed left, Henderson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lower the deficit to a single possession. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Steelers chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in the series. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Here's Mitchell again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Peyton Wilson on the stop. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
3rd down from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. And this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. This one's caught. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Mitchell. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Throwing is Wilson. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Wilson to throw it. Escapes his grasp. That's the line he's going to run for it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Sticking with Henderson. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They send a man in motion. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson keeping it here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up. The give now to Henderson. Fights his way through a tackle. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Wilson now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1. 4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on
running right with Mitchell. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
10 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
It's a gain of 20.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down.
They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again on 2nd. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
The give now to Mitchell. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Working inside the red zone. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Throws caught. Oh, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Mitchell. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Second and goal, they're going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. He's going to throw it. Hits his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Steelers and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Wilson with it on 1st. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He goes to the hurry up here.
Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble. He gets brought down again. On again comes Ryan Wrights for another punt. And they could really use a good one here. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. He can run it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
The 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
Good for a Baltimore 1st down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
They're throwing it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Packers. And this is shades of 1985. The Bears.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. It's caught left side by Harris. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 20.
2nd down pass play coming. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Mitchell on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Sent back to their own side of the field on that last play. Some ground to make up here on 2nd. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 12.
Air it out on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Wilson now from the gun. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35.
15 yards on the play. And the Steelers first down.
On first down, it's Wilson. He's got a man left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Anderson here from the gun. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Wilson on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Yeah, that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Punting unit out now. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He keeps this one himself. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
Wilson on the stop. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing off the play fake.
37-yard line.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception. Wilson fumbled it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Throwing is Wilson. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
14 more yards. That's another.
Wilson now off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. To throw, here's Wilson. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens making a 24-point ball game.
31. Steelers 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Steelers and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. After the pick, here's Wilson. Lost control of another one. And the Ravens make the recovery.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
But you can see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they're coming off a third interception thrown, Brock. That last one costed them what looked to be a very good drive.
Yeah, I could put this offense, frankly, at a breaking point when it comes to this passing game. The turnovers have just been a consistent problem. And that last one?
Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 38, Steelers 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Wilson now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Second and 3 now. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3.
Wilson on the sneak. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Here we go to Henderson on the dump off. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Complete to Mims. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 16.
Going again. Here's Wilson. Rose caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down. 1st and goal.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Steelers 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. We see the Ravens making their way out now. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Mitchell off the pistol give. He dodged the tackle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for a Baltimore first.
Here's Mitchell again. Escapes the defender. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Again, this is Mitchell. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
He was taken down behind the
Offense to the line, 2nd
The
down.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
They're going play action. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows the lead to 27.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Steelers and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not for the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Wilson now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Wilson on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Mitchell up the middle. Shoots away from one. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now looking to throw. That one finds his man, likely. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. He gets 6 on that play, and that gives them 1st and goal. Mitchell. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Johnson on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Steelers' 6.
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Third and long for him here. Pass it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
6 yards. Brings up 4th down and goal.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Wilson on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Looking slant route complete. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners, as we say.